I'm Jessica Regan, and I'm here to talk to you about one of our 2017 holiday sets from Beautycounter called the Multi-Masker set. This is probably one of my favorites. This is a luxury spa treat for anybody that is looking for some variants for their masks, and it is a great way to kind of give a pop to your skin. The Multi-Masker set comes with our 3 masks. So we have the brightening facial mask, the plumping facial mask, as well as the balancing facial mask. So it comes in this awesome metal tin, and inside it has the 3 masks as well as an application brush, so you guys can use them for the application of the masks. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how I use all 3 masks at one time. So you can always use a mask one at a time and just directly put that one mask on. But in order to really take advantage of all 3, I like to kind of mix in the 3 together in different areas. So for me, I like to use the balancing charcoal on my chin, kind of on the sides of my nose, and right around here on the forehead. Now, I also like to use the plumping. So I like to use the plumping more right around the forehead area. And this helps kind of plump out my fine lines. I also dab just a little bit in the corners here and right around here. And then I like to take my brightening mask and do it right underneath my cheeks and right down the line of my nose. And that usually gets me a full face. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna start with, let's see. I'm going to go with the plumping first. So I'm going to just take some, and for today I'm going to go ahead and just use my fingers. So for the plumping, I said I like to do it on my forehead, so I just put a small amount here and wipe down here, and then just around the corners. And you don't want to get too close to the eyes, especially since you could be very sensitive to it. All right, so I just tap there, and that's where I like to use the plumping. I also like to come around to my smile lines just a bit, so I add a little bit more and bring it down. Now I'm sure I probably won't look gorgeous when this comes up because this is not a makeup tutorial, but it's fun anyway. So, and the next one I'm going to use is going to be the brightening vitamin C. And I'm just going to add some of that and put it on my fingertips. And I like to do that right underneath to kind of brighten up, as well as down my nose and kind of give me a little illumination here. So, and one thing I love about these masks, they're about 15 minutes on your skin. And they come off once you've washed your face, and your skin feels amazingly soft. I've never used a mask that has left my skin feeling so soft. So I love these. And I love the fact that this is such a good, fun treat for people. I think this is one of the best holiday sets to give to somebody else. The next one I'm going to use is the charcoal, balancing charcoal. And I'm going to go ahead and use that where I want to kind of detox a little bit. So I get more breakouts a little bit to the side of my nose. So I put mine here. And everybody's is gonna look a little bit different because if you do this like kind of multi-masking, because we all have different problem areas. And then my other problem areas tend to be my chin and the side of my jawline. And that's it. So after that, I would go ahead and leave that on for 15 minutes and then just gently wash off my face. Now, one little tip, after you guys do a mask, you want to make sure that you hydrate your face. So you want to use either a serum or a moisturizer to kind of lock in that moisture so you don't dry it out. And that's really important for the skin. I go ahead and use the rejuvenating serum, and I find that that works really well for my skin. I want to show you really quickly, and I'm sorry I have really dirty hands because I ended on the charcoal mask, but I wanted to also show you kind of the difference between the full size and the size that comes in the multi-masker set. So if you see, sorry about that, I dropped something. If you see, this is the full size that you would get in the spa sets. I'm sorry, not the spa sets, in the full if you bought individually the mask. And then this is the smaller set that you get when you get to the multi-masker set. So you can see this is, let's see if I can find on here. This is 60 milliliters and this is 30 milliliters. So it's half the size, but you get all 3. So it's a fabulous gift. It comes in this beautiful set box. And like I said, it just does a fabulous job of softening the skin. And then the 3 different masks really do a good job kind of illuminating the different needs for your face. So to tell you a little bit about each mask, the brightening facial mask creates a brighter look and even more even complexion with vitamin C. And the plumping facial gives a more youthful appearance because of the plumping peony root that is used in it. And then the balancing facial mask is helpful to absorb excess oil and draws out impurities with the activated charcoal. So those are the 3 key ingredients, sorry. The 3 key ingredients. Brightening is vitamin C, the plumping is the peony root, and then the activated charcoal in the balancing facial mask. So And your face might look different, but this is the look I go for. My kids always laugh when I'm doing this. Soaking in the tub is usually when I'm doing my masks, and they'll pop in their heads and look at me and be like, what are you doing? And it's, you know, it's mommy time, me time. And it's fun and it's enjoyable, and I know it's safe for my skin. I think, like I said, I believe that this is a really, really great product to give something that is a little bit above and beyond what maybe people would put into their regular day-to-day routine. So I do this probably about once a week. So the gift kind of lasts for a while, and it makes sure it tackles all three elements, so it's good for anybody's skin. And it's something that is really a special treat. It's not something that somebody would necessarily go out and get for themselves. So it's really a true luxury. Anyway, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And on this note, I'm going to sign off because in about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to go wash this off. I hope you guys have an excellent day, and don't forget, keep a Beautycounter in mind when you guys are shopping for your holiday gifts this year. I'll be happy to help you kind of work within your budget and figure out what might be the best for the loved ones in your life, and how can you make this a season to choose safer. All right, thanks guys.